Hello, friends. I don't know where to look, but hello. All right, we're going to do messages from the X. We're going to go all the way Aries through Pisces. We're going to start with fire signs. So I'm just going to write down my timestamps. And yeah. Okay. All right. If you're here, be sure to say hello. I'd love to see you. I don't know where to look with this thing, so hi. I hope I'm looking at the right place. Ah, God. All right, so let's see. So we're going to start with Aries. So these messages are for whatever sign you're dealing with, okay? So Aries, Leo, whatever the thing is, whatever your person's sun sign, rising if you know it. You can check their other signs too if one of the messages doesn't resonate. So we're going to start with fire signs. Hi, friends. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Jill. So we're going to start with Aries. So we are starting at 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay, beautiful. All right. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of Aries. So if you are dealing with an Aries, this is what they would want to say to you this week. Messages from Aries, please. Messages from Aries. So we do have foolish. I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made. I wasn't thinking clearly at the time. I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? And I'm unavailable. So they are dealing with someone else, or at least talking to someone else. They feel not single. I know I acted childishly and I don't know how to approach you now. Let's get one more from Aries, from the Aries X, please. Hi, Blanca. Choice. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision and it involves you. So overall energy, though, we do have the answer is yes in gesture. I am going to come sweep you away. All right. So this week, this person is feeling like they messed up. They messed up in the past. They're seeing someone else now. They don't really know how to approach you, but they're also feeling like they need to make a choice between you and this person. They do want to choose you. I'm just not sure if they will. But they are feeling like they want to choose you. So let's take a look at their shadow side. Let's see what their true intentions are. True intentions and true feelings. Yes. All right. All right. True intentions and true feelings, please, from the Aries. Thank you. They feel like they can manipulate you. You're so easy to see through. I couldn't tell you face to face. I don't know what to say. And I'm not coming back. I was careless with you, and we are not right for each other. So in their heart of hearts, this person feels like, yeah, they want to come back in for another cycle. They don't really know how to go about that. But with the I am not coming back card, what that card says to me is not so much that you're never going to hear from this person again. It's more that they are never coming back to roost. They are never coming back to make this long term with you. That's not what they're after here. Okay. So if you can live with that, if you can live with having cycles with this person, yeah, you can definitely have more cycles with them. But other than that, that's all this person has to offer you. Okay. So let's grab a timing card. Let me just locate it. Locate those cards. Okay. So. What do you guys think? Should we start doing our live sessions over here on YouTube instead of TikTok? Let me know. Let me know what you prefer. When is the Aries most likely to reach out? Spirit saying stop obsessing. When is this Aries most likely to reach out? It's going to be different for all of you. Anytime between, I would say almost now, like very soon, between now and February, I think. So we do have in just a few weeks. We also have December, this year, and February Be patient. Okay. So you're most likely to hear from this person, I would say, anytime between now and the end of February. All right. Moving on. Let's do Leo. Where are we? All right. 5 minutes, 5 seconds. If you're dealing with a Leo, let's grab a new deck. If you're dealing with a Leo. All right. You guys like YouTube better? Okay. I'll talk to Alex about it. I will discuss. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Leo X. All right, the Leo X is thinking about you this week. They are reminiscing. This person might be long distance from you. They don't have to be. It can also be that they just feel emotionally very distant. They feel bad for hurting you. They feel terrible for hurting you. And then we have destiny is taking us down different paths. So they are walking away from this at the moment. And we have finances are a problem. So money is an issue here. Bottom of the deck, I still have growing to do, and there is a third party. Okay, so the Leo is feeling the distance. However, they feel like they can't really come back from this. Money's a problem for them. They're still not ready. They're still not healed enough to the point where they think you would take them back, and they are dealing with somebody else, okay? So nothing doing with the Leo this week. Let's go ahead and take a shadow message from them. What's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo, please? I understand you better now. I was careless with you. And yes, it is too late. And then we have, we're not right for each other, but I don't know how to let you go. See, so this Leo is they're kind of bouncing back and forth between, I don't know how to let you go. I don't know how to forget about you. I don't know how to move on. But at the same time, it doesn't work. We're not right for each other. So it's kind of like this Leo feels like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They are walking away for now, but I don't know that they'll be able to stay away from you forever. Okay. So I don't see any movement coming with the Leo, but if this Leo were to reach out, when is that most likely to happen? So we do have divine timing. Okay. When is this Leo most likely to reach out, please? Yeah, at a standstill. That's what they're giving us. Divine timing, standstill. It's not moving right now. Okay, so let's move on to Sagittarius. 7:54. All right. Grab a new deck. Okay. Hi, friends. Come on in. Okay. For those of you who are not part of the group, please feel free to come in, hang with us in the private group. It's only $10 a month. You get lots of stuff. I already uploaded the weekly Zodiac messages yesterday. If you are in the private group, that's been uploaded, and I sent out an email with it as well. Private group, you also get free readings. So, hey, why not? Okay. No buffering? Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Okay. Sagittarius. I'm just going to update the timestamp since I'm chit-chattering. All right. Messages from the Sagittarius X, please. So we have songs are speaking to me. So if you guys had music that you used to listen to together, or listen to it, replaying those old songs, thinking about you. I don't think I can take your reaction right now. I just got sidetracked. Sorry, I just got sidetracked. I was reminded of your scent recently. I care too much about what other people think right now, and I keep comparing others to you. So they're definitely in their head about you, thinking back on the past, reminiscing, listening to the old music, the old songs you guys used to listen to. Yeah. I'm again, like very similar to Leo, like I'm not seeing a lot of action here. This person with, I don't think I can take your reaction right now. They don't want to be held accountable for the way they've hurt you. And what I'm hearing is, I don't want to hear about it. Okay. They're like, I don't want to hear about how I hurt you. I don't want to hear about it. Okay. Well, that's that then. All right, let's take a look at the shadow message. Shadow message, please. How is the Sagittarius truly feeling and thinking about this connection? So we have, I do wish you well. I'm sorry. Yes, it is too late. I know more than you think. I can still see you standing there, but you can't come with me. All right, this Sag is like done. I think they miss you. They think about you a lot, but this Sag has like no intention of coming forward at all. Like they're putting this in the past and they're leaving it behind them. Okay, I'm not going to pull when you're going to hear from this person because I think it's not very likely that you would. So, okay, let's move on to Cancer. Okay, let's get a new deck. Okay. Really? There's no buffering? It makes me happy. That's going to make Alex really happy too. Okay. Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Cancer X. So we have, would you reject me? So this Cancer, I think, is thinking about coming forward, but they're wondering if you're going to break their heart, if you're going to reject them. I still love you. I wish I could take back the things that I said. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. And I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Overall energy, we have you are an angel, and is it possible to forgive and forget? Yeah, the Cancer wants to come back. I mean, they do feel like they're not quite ready maybe for like marriage level commitment. They feel very regretful. There's definitely something about the situation that they feel is pulling them back toward you. But I don't think this person is fully ready, but I do think that they are going to come in. They're thinking about it pretty heavily. It's kind of like somebody sitting there, the text message or the email has been written and their finger is kind of hovering over the send button. Like, they're almost there. They're almost ready. They're almost there. All right. Shadow message, please, from the Cancer X. This is for who you're dealing with. So, like for this particular reading, this is going to be for if you have an ex who is a Cancer. Like whoever it is that your ex is, it's not for your sign. It's for their sign. I don't trust you. I wish you would come back. But I don't need your approval. And I want to tell you so much that I'm different now. I pretend I don't care. I know more than you think. I'm waiting for an apology. So this Cancer feels like they do want to talk to you. They do want to come forward. They do want to see if things could work out, but they also think you have something to apologize for. Just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. All right. When is the collective most likely to hear from this Cancer X, please? When are they most likely to hear from this Cancer X? If you guys wouldn't mind tapping the like button, I'd really appreciate it. The only reason that we're not doing live sessions over here on YouTube is because I don't have enough people to show up for the live, so we need the numbers to go up. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I'd appreciate it. All right. When is the collective most likely to hear from this Cancer X, please? Better late than never, so it's going to take them a minute. It's going to take them a minute, but Spirit is saying you will hear from them this year, okay? So, beautiful. All right. Let's move on to Pisces. The little fishies. All right. Let's see if I have another. I do. Okay. Anyway. They're waiting for one. They think you owe them an apology. Just saying. All right. Messages from the Pisces X, please. Messages from the Pisces X. So we do have spiritual awakening. This person might be going through an awakening, or this person could have been the catalyst for you to go through an awakening. Messages from the Pisces X. That is too many, and you know it. We're not taking 20. All right. Messages from the Pisces X, please. Messages from the Pisces X. Messages from the Pisces X. I wish I could give you more. I get emotional when I think of you. I'm afraid of losing you. You are the first person to make me feel this way. Will you give me a second chance? And I can't stand the thought of you with someone else. So if you have a Pisces X, this person is very much in their feels right now. Very much in the feels. This person is also feeling very possessive, I think. Jealous, worried that you're moving on. I don't have love here, but I have a whole lot of I'm feeling this way and I wish, and it's like they're very much trapped in their own emotions, not so much how you're feeling or how they've made you feel. Okay. So let's take a look at the shadow. I don't see reaching out, but I do see a desire to reconcile here. But it's very much about how they're feeling. Messages from Pisces. All right, so Pisces says, I'm sorry. I know you're watching me, so they're under the impression that you are cyber stalking them somehow. I never used to look at you in that way, and I was careless with you. Your body language says so much. So they feel like they can really tell. They feel like they're really empathic in some way. So they feel like they can really tell what you're thinking, what you're feeling, just by looking at you. And they're also saying, I'm happy that it's over. I feel like this Pisces feels like you were a lot of work. You were a lot of stress. They're happy it's over. They think about you a lot. They still desire to have you in their life. But at the same time, they're like, you were a lot of work, man. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying that's how they're feeling. Okay. If the collective were to hear from this Pisces X, when would this Pisces X be reaching out? We got a lot. Hang on. So Spirit is saying stop waiting, okay? If you're dealing with a Pisces X, stop waiting. Start living your life, because you're not going to hear from this person, I think, for a while. So we have at night, but be patient, and then we have March. So more than likely you would hear from them. It could be any time from now until March, but possibly March, okay? Right around that Pisces season. It's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. All right, if you have been dealing, or if you have a Scorpio X, here's what they would want to say to you this week. No, I have not done Taurus. All right. All right, Spirit. What would the Scorpio X want to say to the collective this week? I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. So they feel like you have blocked them, or you're just not open to hearing from them. Sadness. I feel like I've lost you. I'm not coping well with it. I feel like you moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision, and it involves you. And I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. And then we have the answer is yes, within a few months. So you will be hearing from this person. I take that card to mean more than 3 months, but less than a year. They are definitely dealing with somebody else, but it's probably one of those things where this Scorpio isn't really invested in that situation. Yeah, they're trying to make a decision between you and someone else, which is probably why it's going to take a few months here. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't like it. this feels like a relationship hopper to me. Like they're going to reconnect with you before they're single, because they have to make sure that, they have somewhere to go before they end something. And that tells me that this person doesn't know how to be single, which means that they hate themselves. That's something that you even see in psychology, is like someone who can't be alone, someone who can't be single is someone who hates their own energy so much, they have to be around other people constantly. So not a fan of this. Okay. Hi, Alex. No free readings. So, Alex, people are saying that there's no buffering on YouTube. Is that true? No buffering? That's crazy. Everybody would always complain about the TikTok buffering. I don't know if we have enough people to go live all the time over here yet, but because Mama still does have to pay the bills. But we'll see. We'll give it a whirl. We'll try. We'll try. All right. Shadow message, please, from the Scorpio. Yeah, they feel like they know how to manipulate you. Your body language says so much. They know exactly what to say to get you on their side. Sometimes I hear your voice. I couldn't tell you face to face, but we're not right for each other. Yeah. In their heart of hearts, this person, it's all about control for this person. It's all about possession. They probably are really unhappy in their current relationship, and they're looking for some place to go once they dump this person. And I'm almost feeling like this person sees you as like a buffer, you know? Like, okay, I'll go hang out with them for a few weeks and then I'll find somebody new. You know what I mean? I don't like it. It's shady. I don't like it. Not a fan. All right. I think I can vape on here. I'm pretty sure. Let's try it. If we get banned, we know why. All right. I've seen Tyler's Tarot do it, so I think it's okay. All right, when is this Scorpio most likely to reach out? When is this Scorpio most likely to reach out, please? Yeah. So Spirit is saying the ship has sailed, guys, okay? If you were hoping for a positive outcome with this Scorpio, Spirit is saying the ship has sailed. Don't waste your time on this person, okay? So, sorry. I don't make the rules. All right, moving on to Capricorn. We are now moving on to earth signs. We're going to do Capricorn and then Taurus and then Virgo. Water signs are done. Fire signs are done. So, all right. Let's do for the Cappy. Okay. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Capricorn X. What would the Capricorn X want to say to the collective this week? I dive in and out of relationships. Wow. Let's see, let me try to make ring light, see if that helps. Is that better? Is that better lighting? Is that better? Okay. Messages from the Capricorn X, please. I can see myself with you in the future. And then we do have the energy here of twin flame for some of you. I wish I could take it back. I still have growing to do. Overall energy, we do have you are the love of my life. And I feel like I'm not good enough for you. So this Capricorn, definitely a spiritual connection. Even if it's not twin flame, this is definitely soulmate, karmic, something in that realm. So the I dive in and out of relationships. What does that tell us? It tells us that this person, they need a soft place to land. They can't be by themselves. They're also all about the honeymoon. They're here for a good time, not a long time. The moment that a relationship or a situationship becomes run of the mill, once that honeymoon phase is over, they're out. They're looking for something. They're looking for something else, somebody new. They do feel like you guys could have a future together, but at the same time, they're not really ready, because the last card out is I still have growing to do. So they're not really ready. Not quite. All right, let's take a look at the shadow. All right, show us the shadow side of this Capricorn. What are their true feelings and intentions? Yeah, they might be a bit of a narc, you guys. So we have, I've been here before with others. You're so easy to see through. I've been struggling. I fantasize about you. I know more than you think. I focused on you instead of my pain, and I lied to you. So, I just don't see it lasting beyond a cycle. I just don't. I don't think this person has, I think this person has issues, okay? I think this is very much like Knight of Wands energy. Mr. Hit it and quit it, little Miss Hit it and quit it. This is someone who loves the thrill of the chase. They love the excitement of the getting together, the getting back together. They live for that. But as soon as that fantasy is broken and real life takes place, like you can have an amazing 2 weeks together where you're hardly ever out of the bedroom, and then you get the flu or you get the cold, they're out of there. They're like, nope, this isn't sexy anymore. I got to go. Really think about if that's somebody that you want in your hen house, okay? When is this Capricorn most likely to reach out? Soon. In just a few weeks ahead of time, okay? But decide now if this is something you can live with, the in and out. Okay. So, moving on to Taurus. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. Yeah, let's use this deck. Okay. Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Taurus X. What would this X want to say to the collective this week? What would the X want to say to this collective? This is from Taurus. You are never far from my mind. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions. Please know this. The thought of you still does things to me. But my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized, and I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. I can't give up on my responsibilities. I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. So, this Taurus is thinking about you. I think you cross their mind a lot. Very regretful. There's something here about responsibilities as well. We have 2 cards mentioning responsibilities. This person also knows that they have like shadow work or self-development that they need to work on. But I don't really see them doing it. It looks to me like this is someone who would rather physically work than pay any attention to what they need to actually do to up-level. They have thought about coming back. They have thought about texting you, contacting you to kind of see where things stand. But at the same time, I think this person really fears rejection. I'm also hearing mommy issues. So they might have some issues having to do with the mother specifically. All right. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Taurus. Show us their shadow. What is the Taurians' true feelings and intentions here? I don't really know you, but I know more than you think. Yes, it is too late. You didn't break me. I'm different now, and I hope I will see you again. Overall energy is I don't trust you, and I'm waiting for an apology. So on the inside, in their heart of hearts, they feel like you owe them something. You owe them an apology. You owe them an explanation. They also want to make it really friggin' clear that you haven't hurt them. Very defensive, very much like, it's almost like you don't matter enough to hurt me. You know what I mean? Like, it's very defensive. On the inside, it's very defensive. I don't think they'll show that to you externally, but internally, they're raging. So, let's see when. All right, when is this Taurus most likely to reach out? When is this Taurus most likely to reach out? August of next year. Top of the deck, Spirit is saying you're wasting your time with this person. And I think it's just because they're a Taurus and they're friggin' stubborn, okay? And they're probably unlikely to change at this point. So, but your life, I'm just here to be the conduit. All right. Virgo. Let's do the Virgos. Virgo had a really good weekly reading in the private group. If you're a Virgo and you're part of your member, go watch it. It was amazing. You're going to be meeting a soulmate this week. I keep forgetting I don't have to lean. Hi, guys. Hi. All right. Let's say 32, 15. All right, Virgo. After this is air signs. All other signs have been done. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of Virgo. The Virgo X. What would the Virgo X want to say to the collective, please? If you're in the chat, please drop us a like. I'd really appreciate the support. Thank you. All right, Spirit, what would the Virgo X want to say to the collective? I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Being apart has been life-changing. One more, please, from the Virgo X. I can still feel you, but I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, and something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Okay. So, a lot of regret here. I should have been more honest with you. I know you're right, but I'm stubborn. I need to come to my own conclusion. Being apart has been life-changing. I can still feel you, but I don't know if I can meet your expectations. That almost feels like a cop-out to me for some reason. It's like the energy that I'm picking up is that this is a Virgo who strongly believes that you want them. And they strongly believe that you've been waiting for them. And so it's like, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So you're going to have to lower that immediately. You know? Doesn't feel very authentic to me. This person, very arrogant is what I'm feeling. The arrogance is strong in this one. All right. Show us the shadow side, please. Show us the shadow side. What is this Virgo's true intentions and feelings? Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm picking up. Yeah. They feel like you're waiting for them. I don't really know you. Did I pick up? I don't really know you. I'm waiting for an apology, but I do wish you well. Yeah, it's just really arrogant. It's really like, I know you're waiting for me. So if anybody should be apologizing here, It's you. I can still see you standing there. They feel like you've been waiting for them this whole time. Just arrogant as hell. That's just the energy that I'm picking up. Gross. All right. If this Virgo were to reach out to the collective, when would that be? Spring. We also have make up for lost time, which I think is interesting considering we got April with the bunny. What do we know about bunnies? What do bunnies love to do? Making up for lost time. Very physical connection. You're probably looking at most likely next spring, okay? For this Virgo to reach out. They're going to take their sweet time because they truly believe that you are waiting on them. So, okay, let's move on to Gemini. We'll do 35, 45. All right. Messages from the gem. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Gemini X. I know there's a lot of us with one of those. So let's see what they would want to say. I don't know where to look. I'm sorry. I've got like 3 different screens. I'm still learning. All right. Messages from Gemini, please. Messages from the Gemini X. That's too many, but we'll take it. All right. I know the clock is ticking for us. Will you wait for me? Nervous. You make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. I miss you, but I'm unavailable. So they're with someone. Within a few months, more than 3 months, less than a year, the answer is yes. I can't be apart from you much longer. I'm trying to make a difficult decision, and it involves you. And then we have letter and absence. So I will be writing you a message because as more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. This looks like a wonderful reading, right? Aside from the fact that this person is very much in another relationship and thinking about you, planning on coming forward, but they are not single. Again, a relationship hopper. This person needs a soft place to land before they leave a connection. They're trying to make this choice between you and this person right now, but I have a feeling that the reason why they're going to be reaching out for communication is to kind of see how you're feeling and get the go-ahead to leave this current connection so they can come toward you. Not a fan. Okay. Shadow. All right, Spirit, tap into the energy, please, of the Gemini X. What is the Gemini's true feelings and intentions toward the collective? I've been here before with others. Possible narcissist. I pretend you don't mean that much, but I don't know how to let you go. I don't need your approval. And I do wish you well. Let's get one more. Anything else? I understand you better now. Thank you for leaving me. And what did you want from me? This is giving off a very wounded inner child, like very much terrified of rejection. Mommy, do you love me kind of vibe. I don't get anything inherently terrible here. This person is very much defensive and they're very much pretending that you don't matter, but you do. You do a lot. We'll take that email as confirmation. Yeah, I think you're definitely going to hear from this person in the future. This energy, it makes me more sad than anything because it's such wounded inner child, fear of rejection. It's almost what I'm seeing is like what I'm seeing, like the information I'm receiving in my third eye is like this person hops back and forth from relationship to relationship because they're terrified that they're not going to be enough. And so that you're going to think that they're less. And so they hop from relationship to relationship, not because they're not in love with someone, the person that they're with, whether that's you or somebody else, that's not the case. It's just that they're terrified that if you stay too long, you're going to realize that they're not enough for you. And that is terrifying for this person, which makes my heart hurt. But that's what I'm getting. So, not excusing their behavior. They're still a narc, but it is very sad. So, all right. When is this Gemini most likely to reach out? When is this Gemini most likely to reach out? January. Okay. So they're probably going to get through the holidays with the person they're with now, and you can expect to hear from them in the new year. Okay. So moving on to Libra. Messages from the Libra, please. Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Libra X. What would the Libra want to say to the collective? What would the Libra want to say to the collective? I think the world of you. There is a third party. I still have sexual fantasies about you, so they think about you in the shower. I'm afraid of commitment. Family and friends disapprove of our connection. And there was someone interfering in our relationship. Cheater. This person's a cheater. Yep. I dive in and out of relationships, and I'm not ready. This person is a cheater. Straight up. Could have been emotional cheating, which in my personal opinion is worse than physical. But I think the world of you. But there is a third party. I like thinking of you in the shower. I was cheating on you the entire time. I've lied to my friends and family about this connection, so they don't like you very much. I'm afraid of commitment, and straight up, I'm just not ready. But I'm still going to keep thinking about you in the shower. Who is this? Who let this person into my collective? Haven't I raised you better than this? I don't like it. It's really nasty. I don't like this energy for this Aquarius. All right. Oh, and the card that I didn't see fell out. I still have growing to do. Great. So, wonderful. Okay, let's tap into the shadow. All right, Spirit, please tap into the shadow of Libra, the Libra X. What is this Libra's true intentions and true feelings, please? True intentions and true feelings. Defensive. I don't need your approval. Whoa. Listen, Libra, just because I'm spilling all your secrets doesn't mean you have to get aggressive. Enjoy the plants. All right. I can still see you standing there. I know I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm different now. But then they go right back to their manipulative ways. You're so easy to see through. And blaming. I focused on you instead of my pain. I hope I will see you again. But you're not part of my plan. That's all. Literally, those two cards could sum up this entire reading. I hope I will see you again, but you are not part of my plan. Would love to sleep with you again, but aside from that, I got nothing for you. That's basically what they're saying. Would love to sleep with you again. Just as long as you don't text me afterwards. Like, that's the vibe of this person. Absolutely horrible. All right. If this Libra were to reach out, when is that most likely to happen? So it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, so we have at night. I think that's pretty general consensus. But then we also have September and winter. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one more. Be patient. I think, honestly, guys, it's going to happen anytime between pretty much now, like Where I live, we're pretty much in winter. So winter all the way through to next fall, okay? Spirit is saying, be patient. Honestly, if you want to wait for this person, you're looking at a very long time frame. I also wouldn't put it past them. You might even get communication from them. You might get communication from them to hook up, to do a check-in, to make sure that you're still open to them, that they're not blocked. But aside from that, no. You're looking at they'll be back in about a year, but that's waiting a long time on someone who may not change, who might just be coming back in with that hookup energy. It's up to you. It's your life. I'm just a conduit, but not a fan, personally. Okay. So let's move on to Aquarius. 45, 55. All right. Okay. That was Libra, right? I haven't done Aquarius yet. I don't know why I'm feeling like I just did Aquarius. Am I confused? Did I just do Libra or Aquarius? Y'all? We did Libra. Okay, we did Libra. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Here we go. Let's use a different deck. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of the Aquarius X. What would the Aquarius X want to say? Ooh. I daydream about a life with you. I watch your social media, and I wonder how you feel. I would do it all again, and I compare others to you. I'm in a committed relationship. I was like, this is so sweet. This is so nice. This is so lovely. I'm in a committed relationship, and I don't know what you want. Wow. Okay. So we have an Aquarius who is absolutely simping over you, but they're in a whole ass relationship. Gross. Okay. So let's look at the shadow. Please tap into the energy of the Aquarius, please. I know that I made a mistake. I couldn't tell you face to face. I scared myself that day. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, and I wondered how far this would go. We are not right for each other, and I am not coming back. So I think this Aquarius, what I'm feeling is like, I think they really thought that you were going to chase them. I really do. I think they thought you were always going to be around. And they wondered how far you would let them push your boundaries. They wondered how far you would let them step on you before you finally fought back. And I think the fact that you finally fought back, that you finally said no, blocked them, did whatever you did, has made them feel like, oh, well, you're not going to let me throw you around any which way I please? Okay, we're not right for each other, and I'm not coming back. This feels very much like a game to me. I don't think it's over with this person, but I do think they are playing games. So let's get a timing card. All right, when is this Aquarius most likely to reach out? Thank you. 3 months from now. Top of the deck, it's not too late. February. I would say 3 months most likely, but anytime between now and March is when you will be hearing from this person. I don't really like their energy. It feels very manipulative, kind of slippery, kind of snake-like. Not a fan. But it's your life. It's up to you. Okay? Okay. So that is what I have for you guys for this week for Messages from the X. I hope you enjoyed hanging out and trying out this live shenanigans. Someday I'll figure out where the hell to look. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Please come and join us in the private group if you like. It's only $10 a month. We'd love to have more people over there. Please make sure you're subscribed over here. It really helps me, and it lets the algorithm know that you like me. And it'll put more of my videos out into the algorithm, which will help us to grow. And then we can officially leave TikTok forever. So thank you guys so much for being here. Love you. And yeah, we'll do this again soon. Okay? I love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye.